What's up, guys? Welcome back to Reaction Gaming. I just want to say we just got back from seeing what I believe is quite possibly the movie of the year.
Yeah.
You want to tell them what it was?
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah! And I'm going to go ahead and say now, if you do not want any spoilers, please stop watching this video now before you ruin it for yourself, because we're going to get into this thing. So, first off, holy crap, did they really expand
That story
on the Spider-Verse. I mean, honestly, you want to tell them a little bit about it?
So like, I like how in the first movie at the end it showed Miles Morales on the bed,
Yep.
I like how they continued that because it showed him in the exact same clothes on that bed.
Right.
When she opened up the portal. And I like how it shows Gwen's backstory in her universe.
Yeah.
And it shows like everybody's universe. Like there's so many different Spider-Man.
So many different ones. We've seen some awesome ones. I'm going to tell you, I really like the cat Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But one that really set it off for me was the baby Spider-Man. I really love that. You know what I'm saying?
I love the T-Rex Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean, the guy with the cowboy with the horse.
Yeah.
And they had a spider mask on the horse.
Yeah, and it was like a gun that shot webs.
Yeah. Awesome. I really can't stress enough the amount of details in this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably go back and see it 2 and 3 times and see new stuff.
I also
honestly.
love the animation. The animation to the movie is like what makes it special.
If you love the first one, if you love the first one, the animation in this one is really top notch.
Yeah, 100% this is the movie, yeah. 100%.
Top notch.
Really, like this is the best movie I've seen all this year. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna have to be Super Mario Bros. And that may be very close. It's like this big.
It's super close, but
Yeah.
it's only super close because Mario Brothers just came out and it was brand new. That's the first time we've seen Mario Brothers like that.
Because like the old show, it was like realistic. This one was like animated.
So we've seen Spider-Man like this before, so that's the reason why it isn't as brand new to us.
Yeah.
But the story, I am really, really impressed with this story. Not only including hundreds of different Spider-Men and Spider-Women and Spider-Animals.
Spider-Baby!
You know, it's just, it blows your mind. You go and you check it out. The only thing, I'm going to go ahead, and this is a huge spoiler, so if you are going to see it, if you haven't seen it yet, the ending of it was just building up, building up, and all of a sudden it goes black, and it says, "To be continued."
So annoying. We already decided that we're going to go see that movie as soon as it comes out.
We've seen this before, though. We've seen it with movies like Star Wars. We've seen it with movies like Ghostbusters. We've seen it with, what was the one that just Avatar? You know, it's just, there's been a lot of movies. Back to the Future.
Sonic.
There's been a lot of movies that, like, leave you with that cliffhanger, and then you got to wait on the next one to come out. The Matrix, whenever it first came out, everybody was like, oh my God, when is the next one coming? We want to see how it ends.
Like on Sonic the Hedgehog 2, it shows Shadow at the very end.
Yes.
And now we have to wait until the third one.
Now we have to wait.
And now for Spider-Man Across Spider-Verse, now they're going to call it Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, which I think that sounds really cool. That name.
Right, it could be. But, you know, I think it's really cool that they did that. Because too many times these days, you get to watch a movie all at once. Or you get to watch a TV series all at once.
Yeah.
Because it's up on Netflix and they put every single episode up. So you don't have that time where you can actually digest what you watched.
Like
where you can think about the episode and really, you know, think about everything that happened in it, and then while waiting on the next one to come out.
And they actually made it to where it's a lengthful movie. They did not make it like an hour long.
Right. This movie is like 2 hours and 20 minutes long, if I'm right.
They made it like big.
And it's non-stop from beginning to end. Honestly, excellent movie. Excellent movie. So if you've sat here with us this long, you haven't gone and seen this movie yet, I would definitely recommend going to see this movie.
Even if the tickets are bought out, you gotta wait until when it's open. Like, it's really, really, really good.
I ain't gonna lie, when the To Be Continued popped up, there were a couple of people in the audience that went, oh.
I was mad too, because it literally, this is a huge, huge spoiler alert. So if you don't want to hear this, you might want to click off now. I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. 3, 2. Okay, so literally at the end, it showed him glowing up because in this other universe,
the spark was coming in his finger.
In this other universe, Miles.
Well, you gotta tell him what the reason why though.
Yeah,
because his uncle came back, and then we seen the alternate universe of Miles, and it was like an evil Miles.
Yeah, he was a predator.
Yeah.
So, power.
Man, this really opens up a whole new world, and we're sitting there, we're seeing the good Miles, and we're seeing the evil Miles.
You can see how, like, because Miles in that universe was not meant to be bit. The Miles in that universe was. So when he didn't get bit, he became evil.
He became evil like the uncle.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. So, excellent, excellent movie. I cannot stress it enough. If you have not seen it, please get out there and go see it. It is well worth the cost of the movie ticket. Or go to the matinee so that way you guys don't have to pay as much. Usually like 30% off. But whatever you do, check this movie out because it's definitely worth your time. I give it a 10 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie. There's not many movies. I would give it 10 out of 10. Honestly, there's not a lot of movies coming out, but this one I would definitely give a 10 out of 10 because I really connected with the story.
They made the story like really good because they showed every single Spider-Man's background. Even if they would show it for like 1 minute, like it showed so many different Spider-Mans and they would show their backgrounds. Like,
you would get to see them for a split second.
Yeah.
Really awesome. Really awesome.
It explained everybody's side of the story and the perspectives. Like even Spider-Man 2099, Miguel. It showed his perspective of what Miles is doing, but Miles thinks the other way, and maybe there could be another chance for him to like save his family. Yeah,
exactly.
I love how the end it shows how Spot he started to come out.
Yep.
And when he had all that black matter or dark matter, it literally made him completely black.
And I like how Gwen was forming her own team now.
Yeah. Her own band.
Exactly, her own band as she calls it. And you know, this movie really makes you think about it. If this one event didn't happen, how would it change the course of events for the future? Like if we went back in time and changed something and stopped something from happening, how would it set up? Would you still exist? Would you still be here? Would your parents ever meet? You know, you think about all that stuff. And that's a crazy, deep storyline.
Like, if Miles never got bent in that universe, would the Miles in the other universe be the Prowler? Or would he be Spider-Man? Like, you never know, right?
You never know. Well, see, it was supposed to be Peter Parker.
Yeah.
But that Peter Parker ended up dying because he didn't got bit. Exactly.
So if he didn't get bit, that Peter Parker would have shut down the collider. And Spot would have never existed. They would have all just, like, been normal. Because Miles was the original abnormal thing. Like, when he got bit.
He was the original abnormality.
Yeah, because that spider was from a whole nother universe.
Exactly. It got pulled through. So, I'm going to say this once again. I know I've said it 2 and 3 times already. Go and see this movie. It is awesome. I promise you won't regret it. Yeah. And with that said, appreciate you guys checking this video out, sitting here with us, listening to us, talking about the new Spider-Man. Yeah. Leave us a comment and let us know what you think of the new Spider-Man movie. We really want to know other people's thoughts on this. Thank you guys so much. If you like this video, please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
100%. Go watch it. 100%.
100%. 100%. 1,000.
Yeah.